Here we are on iRacing at the brilliant Sebring race circuit. We're in a fixed 20-minute GT3 race. Of course, I'm in the new Ferrari 296 GT3, which debuted in this new 2023 Season 4 build. I put in a time of 2:21.5 to line up 7th with car number 9. We're coming around the final turn and we're just about ready to start the race.
Okay, Jason, be ready. Go, go, go.
And we're off. We're on the inside line for T1. Take it steady because he's going to chop across. We got cold tyres, we got cold brakes. This is only a 20-minute race, so people do get a little bit carried away.
Clear right.
And as Matey Boy in the Porsche found out, cold tyres, rear engine, you're going round.
Start's okay, we're still in this.
Okay, let's focus, let's survive lap 1. Understeer. What an amazing track this is. Whenever I see this on the schedule, it's a no-brainer. I have to race it. You've got tracks like this, Road America, Alton Park, that provides such an amazing challenge and usually amazing racing. Here we go, all trying to break the toe down the main straight or the back straight. Hard on the anchors, try and tuck it in. God, it's bumpy. That final turn as you swoop round, this Asetek wheel really pumps out some force feedback. In fact, I've had to dial it back a notch just to be able to hold on to it. How those guys with those bloody great big 20 Newton meter wheels survive. They must be bodybuilders or something. Because I struggle with a 12 Newton meter La Prima wheel. Oh, 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 oh. Is this an opportunity? No, he scooped it all back up. Didn't really want to shove it up the inside and take a chance. Ooh. Now this new Ferrari is got some serious downforce. It's really planted, but once that back end breaks away, it snaps. So you've got to be careful about dancing it on the limit because you've got grip, none. As I've found out many a time,
Science is leading the race.
once you get a little bit of slip, you're fine, you can manage that. But once that pendulum effect, that weight of the rear end goes, and it breaks the downforce, you've had it. Oh my god, understeer everywhere. That's allowing the pack to catch back up to me.
Just done a 201.4. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. The guy in front has just done a 201.7.
Oh, that wall on the inside. Yep, he's got the move done. So it's up to us now. We got to pass before we get past. I'm finally starting to really get used to my new Asetek equipment. As you know, I went whole hog and got new wheel and pedals. Went all in on the Asetek ecosystem.
Right, Jason. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Although I didn't opt for the La Prima pedals, I went for the Forte pedals because I knew I'd want to upgrade them at some point. So I thought, well, I may as well get the best pedals my budget could get within the range. And the biggest challenge I've had with them is that brake pedal. It is so stiff. I've always yearned for a set of pedals where I could just stamp on that pedal like a real car. And this gives you the confidence. If you look at their videos, their how-tos, their setups, they are not afraid to use and abuse the equipment. And that suits me. I'm very much of an on-off style driver. I do try to trail brake. I do try to feather the throttle, but it's not natural to me. Wall, grass. Like I say, I've had Proto Simtech pedals before this, which were infinitely adjustable. In fact, way too much. Never found a perfect setup, never got happy with those. But again, no matter what I did, I couldn't get that hard resistance, that solid pedal feel. Brilliant set of pedals, built like tanks, still work to this day. And once I've cleaned them up and given them a service, I will be moving them onto a fellow sim racer so they can try them out. They might find that magic setting, or they might be less demanding on the brake pedal and like a bit of travel. And then before that, I had the Fanatic V3s. I think just about everybody in their time has cycled through a set of Fanatic pedals. But they were always giving me trouble. Very unreliable. Nothing ever major. Just silly little things here and there. They were just frustrating. Always having to clean something, adjust something.
Gap 2 done. Behind us now.
Which was a real shame because they are a good
201.5.
set of pedals for the price if you can get them to be reliable. But I had more or less made up my mind that I was going to go with the Husenville pedals, because they're universally praised. They're easy to buy here in the UK. But I just really enjoyed all the feedback that Asetek were getting from the reviewers, and they all kept going on about this brake pedal. And I'm thinking, that's it. That's what I've been looking for. That's what I've been wanting for all these years. And then when they came out with the La Prima wheelbase that dropped into my price range. Well, close anyway. A little bit of raiding of the piggy bank, and I was able to find that little bit extra up from the Moser wheel that I was looking at. I am so glad I did. This isn't a budget wheel, although it is an entry-level wheel in the Asetek range. It feels anything but. The attention to detail, the fit and finish of everything.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
And the 12 Newton meters has got such a kick. It's clean, it's responsive. Ah, I've had so many great years with my Sim Experience Asetek Forte direct drive wheel. Again, another wheel that's built like a tank. That thing is indestructible and still works as well now as it did the day it come out the showroom. And now I've got all this gear set up and I feel confident with it. That's going to be cleaned and serviced and offered up to a fellow sim racer, give them a chance to get on the direct drive bandwagon.
Force them to find the gap.
But you can tell the steps forward in technology. You know, the way the motors have got smoother, the way that the encoders have become quicker, more responsive, snappier, giving you a much cleaner, more detailed force feedback. Which is inevitable as more manufacturers entered the direct drive market and as pricing became more reasonable for components. It was always going to be the case that you would get more for less. It's happened in the PC hardware. Look at CPUs and GPUs with Moore's law. Every couple of years or so, you got better graphics cards, better CPUs, at either the same, at the same sort of pricing. And this is where direct drive wheels are now.
P6.
They're finally becoming mainstream, and as such, they can sell them in enough numbers that more and more people can then enjoy the benefits of a direct drive wheel. Okay. While I've been chammering on and chatting away, we're now in a top 5. But I am going to be doing a dedicated, I won't say sort of review, but my thoughts and impressions on all my Asetek gear. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out when they drop over the coming weeks. But I really want to test lots of different sims, put them through their paces, so I can, give a as well-rounded as possible review in thoughts, impressions.
Okay, Jason, you've got half your fuel left.
Especially the wheel. There's quite a lot of thoughts I've got about that I'd really like to break down in a proper video. Tuck it in tight. That's too tight. Hold on. Yeah, I'm also settling into my new properly set up rig, my new sim racing den.
Your last lap time was at 2:01.
All stuff that I've chatted about on a previous video. There'll be a link in the description to that if you want to check out my first proper sim racing rig. Now I've migrated from the sim racing cupboard into the sim racing den. And what that's allowed me to do, the ergonomics, I've been able to properly set up my wheel pedal seats in a manner that's not just
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
designed to fit in a 130 centimetre deep cupboard. I'm not all elbows now. Talking about ergonomics and helping it out my racing, let's just concentrate back on the race here. I'm falling away from 4th into the clutches of 6. I can start to feel the tyre wear now. This Ferrari's not quite as pin sharp as it was middle of the race. Just need to change the turn-in style slightly to allow for that understeer in the front. Just stabilise the lap times. I want to try and stay in the top 5. Oh, it's here where you notice it.
The guy ahead's last lap time is at 2:00.9 seconds. Okay, Jason, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
I don't even know what was my 2:01.4 has been my best time, so the guys around me are a little more erratic but are a little bit quicker. Sometimes just having a calm, error-free run can yield you some really great results. It's the only option I got because I don't have the outright pace of the more dedicated esports drivers. I love all this day-night. Isn't it amazing? As the darkness befalls, everything
Behind is now 1.1 seconds.
out of your headlights starts to disappear into the darkness. It really just focuses the mind, draws you into that piece of track in front. You know, I really do enjoy the day-night transitions, the way iRacing do it. This and Automobilista 2 are a couple of sims that really stand out for this sort of thing. It's a crying shame that we still don't have weather in iRacing. They've been teasing it now for what feels like a couple of years. They're still struggling to, I think, get it properly implemented. Well, I say struggle, but it's not just going to be a graphical effect. It's going to affect, the tyres, the track surface, everything about the driving experience will be affected by wet weather. It's not just going to be a few raindrops on the screen. So I suspect it's a code up rewrite for the tyre and track models, surfaces, and I can't wait to check it out. I drove Automobilista 2 in the wet in VR. And the spray, the lack of visibility, the way that it changes the driving dynamics with, you know, rivers across the track, aquaplaning. What that's going to do to the online experience, I have no idea. Can you imagine a grid of 30 cars all going through Eau Rouge and Radion at Spa with a wall of spray? It's going to be amazing and terrifying all at the same time. Here we go, final corner.
Sunset.
And might we get on the line?
On your right.
Oh,
You're right.
it's P4 as we cross the line.
Well done, mate. Good finish.
P4, car number 9, no incident points at all. I'll tell you what, I hope you enjoyed the race. I hope you enjoyed my little ramble as I talk about my sim racing setup, my hardware. And, oh, sorry, I was dead chuffed with that. Didn't expect to grab 4 at the line. I love a good, clean race. Anyway, that's enough from me. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like. Do you like GT3s? Do you like Sebring? Let me know in the comments below. Let's have a little chat. In the meantime, happy sim racing. Bye bye.